Thursday afternoon. This is the start from my Sunday vlog. Look, I did another piece of my garden. I took out all the long pieces, put it in a green auto, we call it, and it's full now. So I have to wait 2 weeks before they empty that again. So next week I will do another part, but I keep the grass on it because it's getting drier weather, and yeah, I can put it later in the green auto. Pookie's eating grass. That's good for cats. So yeah, every week a little piece. That's my goal now. I don't like it. It's not my favorite job to do. Sweat like a pig, and yeah, I'm not sitting outside really. Nice now on this moment. So yeah, we're going to sit and get a coffee. Hello, good afternoon. It is Thursday, 7 August. We went to the flea market this morning. It was really early, and I was awake at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I think we were back home around, I think, 10:30, 11 o'clock. I don't know exactly anymore, but I was so tired, so I thought I will sleep for an hour first. So that's what I did, and now I woke up. Somebody asked me, how wide is your vertices unite shawl from the section 1, from the widest piece, before you start decreasing again. And I measured it, and that is 48 centimeters. So she thought your vertices unite looks wider than mine. So I am knitting this on needle 3.5 with drops alpaca, and I'm a loose knitter, so I thought maybe it's nice to know that mine is 48 centimeters wide in section 1. I'm not ready with section 1. You see that I have to do a lot more, like the point. I have to make a point. I have to decrease every row that you knit back. Yeah, that's a reason why I'm in my bed. I'm chilling a little bit. I'm trying to feel like it's still holiday. My eldest son was also on the flea market. He has also his holiday started today, so he's also now sleeping. He was up early. And I have to go to the supermarket later. I don't have to walk anymore because I walked on the flea market a lot. So yeah, I will take it a little bit slow today. Because I like that, and it's still summer and a lot of people have holidays or quiet in the neighborhood. So we don't do too much. Oh yeah, and it's nice weather outside. I think it's 26 degrees. It's going to be 26 degrees. And really sunny, so yeah. I will see you later. This is all ready for the Sunday vlog. Yes, hello. I thought I would show you what I found on the flea market. At first, this lovely little pillendoosje, 50 cents. That girl. Ooh, shit. That's not the meaning that I let it fall. That girl sold all nice stuff. I think it was from her grandmother, because it was all really old. I love it. Then I found a little tin for Christmas, maybe for stitch markers. Oh, my nose is itchy. These 3, looks like Blythe dolls. 50 cents per stick, per one. Super nice. I love these dolls, so I will give them a nice spot here somewhere. And this. Then I found all vintage, handmade Cindy or Barbie clothes. Super nice. It was there were 10 things for $2.50. This is knitted, but there was some moth eaten, but I like them too much to not take it away. This is also a moth eaten, but maybe when I put it on a Cindy, it will look nice. Looks nice. I like these buttons and this little hand knitted dress. It's cotton, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's wool. Then this dress. And these ones. This one I liked a lot. And this bed tray. I need that for Vlogmas when I open my presents in the morning with coffee. So that was what I was searching for. And this lovely lamp. It was only €2. That's the same girl that sold the pill box. Super vintage. I love it. I'm going to place that in my living room. This basket for 50 cents. Also not expensive. This tin. I love this also. 150. This mug, English, also 50 cents. These two Cindy dresses and Fleur bags I bought last week already, and these rings also. So that was a good day, good catch. Didn't pay too much, and it was a super nice, lovely day. Doei! So there he was again. The cat. I still don't know if it's where he belongs, where he lives. He come and visit us a few times a week. But yeah, he's a really dominant cat, so I don't need another cat in my life. Yeah, in my garden, okay, but not in our house. We have already 3 cats. But he's not scared at all. Exactly a week after I started section 1, I'm finished this section 1 from the vertices Unite shawl, and I'm happy. It was a big knit. You have to knit on. I knitted a lot on this the whole week, and ready for section 2 tomorrow. I will show you how I pick up the stitches. That was a question from one of the viewers. Look, this is the shawl. It's a little shawl at his own, on his own. Ready for section 2 tomorrow. Hello, good morning. It is Friday morning, 8 August. I'm going for my walk. It's around 10:45. I feel I had a bad morning, really severe migraine, and now I did slowly start it. And now I'm going for my walk. It's I think 24 degrees today, and it's really a little bit humid again. So yeah, we'll see what the day brings. Hello, good afternoon. I'm ready to pick up stitches for my vertices Unite shawl. These are my colors for section 2. If you see the whole shawl lying, this is the bigger section 1. Then in the pattern he says you have to pick up stitches when you're here at the point that you are the widest. You have to place a stitch marker, and from that point off you're going to pick up stitches. So I will show you how I do that. Hope you see what I mean. So yes, here I am again. So when your section 1 is ready, this is section 1, you have in the pattern it says when you're here at this point you have a certain amount of stitches, and then you have to decrease again in the shawl. There the pattern says put a stitch marker in the corner of your left corner, and that's the place where you start picking up stitches for section 2. So super easy. This is my color C. You need color C and D. This is my color C. This is my color D. My alpaca, drops alpaca, I don't call the numbers anymore because I did it in my episodes. So you pull your needle under the 2 V's. Here are 2 V's because you're when you're at the end of the needle, you slip one with yarn in front, and then you get all the V's. I call it V's, V stitches, and you can stick your needle under the 2 loops and pick up a knit. And that's what you're doing the whole row until the end. And in the pattern it says how many stitches you need to have. But when you have 1 or 2 less or too much, that's not a problem. So don't stress about it, because it's not. Mostly it's exactly good. I made one little mistake. I don't know what I did here. I was talking to girlfriends on a knitting Teams meeting, and then I thought, what did I do here? I think I knitted the last stitch instead of slipping it with yarn in front, and now there's a loose thing, or I did an increase, and that's not the point that you need to increase, but I saw that 3 rows later, so I left it. So maybe I have 1 or 2 stitches too many or short, but that's not a problem with the shawl. Then you have to read the pattern, of course, clearly what you have to do. This is the first row. You pick up a knit. He calls that pick up a knit. I'm an English style knitter, so this is how I do it. But when you're a continental knitter, I can do it, but my gauge is getting too loose when I'm knitting like this, so that's not my cup of tea. But you can do it like this. I can hold the yarn in a high, and I'm a loose knitter already, and when I do it like this, I only knit looser, so I don't want to do it like this, but I can show you. So it's really easy. If you're putting your needle under the 2 loops, you're doing it good, and then you have the first row knitted, and then you can go on with the instructions for a row 2 and do what the pattern says, and it will all come good. But it's I think this is an easy knit. I love this knit. I love this shawl. I still like it. This is my 5th vertices unite, but I still am not bored to knit this. Always I choose other colors, and I love to knit it now with alpaca because that's warmer for me in the winter. And I told you before. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to go on now, and when I am a little bit further, I will show you my results. Maybe this is a little problem now here with I think I have maybe 1 stitch less in the end, but I will count it. I can see in the pattern how many stitches I need, but when you have 1 less, that's not a problem. You can make 1, or you can decrease 2 together if you have too much or so, but you don't have to stress about it, because nobody will see when the shawl's finished. Now that is it for now. I show you later where I'm at, and have a nice day till the next moment I see you. Doei! Yes, hello, here's me again. I'm really doubting the peach color. I casted it on. I was 3 rows further, and then I thought, oh no, I don't like the pink and the peach. It's a little bit like, no, it's not fitting together. So then I thought, what do I have in my stash? I have these 2 balls. It's really light. Yeah, they call it ice cream strawberry. Yeah, it was strawberry light. No, not strawberry. Nah, I don't know it anymore. This is another color from Alpaca, Drops Alpaca. It is color number 9033. I think this is nicer together with this than the peach color. So I think I'll leave the peach color out. I'm trying to cast it on again, pick up the stitches again, and combine these 2, and then I think I leave the peach color out in the shawl, and I change it for this one. So it was a really hard choice, This is the peach color. So when I see this, I think, oh yeah, that's nice, but I didn't like it together. The peach is not in the same color group, I think, than this nice, yeah, dusty rose. So I'm going to choose to leave the peach out and yeah, and use this one. This is out of my stash. I have a lot of alpaca in my stash, and I think this is a better combination. So yeah, that's what I changed, and I hope yeah, that will turn out good. We'll see that later. Good afternoon, here is Ivonne again. Look what I did. I chose another color. I didn't feel the first one, so then I picked in my stash another one, and that was also not what I wanted. And then I thought I want red. I just like to do something in red, and then I thought maybe I will choose this brushed alpaca that I used for my Osmogosma shawl. And that's what I did. So it's I think it's turned out really nice. It's a little bit mohair in my shawl, and yeah, I like the choice of the dark red. I felt it the whole day. I thought, no, I don't want to have the pale colors too pale. I didn't like it. So this is what I did tonight. It's 9:30 now. I'm sweating like a pig again because of the hormones, hot flushes. So I will take a shower and go to bed. And I see you tomorrow. Doei. Yes, good morning. Here is Ivonne. It is Saturday morning around 8:30. I'm knitting on my sock. Today the plan was to see a knitting friend, but she had family-related problems with her father that was not feeling well, so we postponed our knitting date to another day. We don't know yet which day, but yeah, this kind of things could happen, and that's more important than knitting with me. So I had to change plans a little bit. Of course, I'm a little bit disappointed because I felt like seeing her, and she has that with me. But yeah, sometimes things go as they go. So I'm now not in a hurry. I'm staying at home. I was thinking at first. Should I do something else because I had to go by train to her and so forth. But then I thought, no, if I want to stay at home, you have a lot of knitting to do. Yeah, I can enjoy it's going to be warmer today, 26 degrees. So then I can enjoy my time in my house also a lot. So that's what I decided to do. I'm just staying at home. Maybe I will go on my bike to something, but I don't know that yet. Don't have to go to the shop for groceries because I already got a few things for myself. My children, my youngest has to work today, last day, and then he has holiday also. My eldest has also holiday, so I don't have to do a lot for them. My eldest son is washing his clothes himself for the holiday, so it will be an easy day, and that's okay. I was knitting yesterday on my Vertices Unite shawl, and I decided to put to change one of the colors because I didn't like it. I was already picked up stitches and knitting it, and I thought, no, it's not the nice. I don't think it's a good combination. The peach color with the dusty rose. So I changed the peach at first for a vanilla, a lighter color, but that was better. Was way better, but I was not convinced that was the good one. And then I changed it for a wine red, burgundy red from brushed alpaca silk. I have some leftovers from my Osmogosma shawl. So that's what I did. I changed that color and now it looks really nice. I will I think I showed it already, but I will show you later in daylight. So that is my plan for now. Just take it easy. I'm going for a walk maybe in the evening. I'm going to to relax in my little lovely house, and yeah, we knit a lot. That's what we're doing. So see you later. So hello, here is Ivonne. I decided to stay at home instead of going to the thrift shop because I thought, Ivonne, it's like a quiet, nobody knows that you're home, everybody thinks that you're away, and we're taking advantage of the time. So I'm going to drink my second cup of coffee in this lovely brown mug and an apple, and now I'm going to knit on my VU, my vertices unite shawl. And when it's too hot, I'm putting the windows open, and when it's then still too hot, I'm taking my van out of my bedroom and I'm putting it here on the table so that I can knit on with my shawl. Look, this is how far I am on this moment. It's going well. I still have to do a big thing, big piece, but yeah, that's okay. In about an hour, my friend is going to pick me up, and we go to do something together and then eat together. So that's nice on this Saturday afternoon. Hello, good evening. Look, I'm walking and I think these are hazelnuts. We had, when we were younger, we had a hazelnut bush near our house. And yeah, I can remember that there always were kids in searching for hazelnuts. So I think this is maybe the hazelnuts, or that one, I don't know, or that one. But yeah, I'm walking my evening walk, I think that one. And yeah, that's what I'm doing on Saturday evening, around 8:30. Good morning, here's Ivonne again. It is it's 8 o'clock on Sunday morning. I woke up a little bit early first, but then I thought, oh no, it's too early for the Sunday, I'm going to sleep. And then it was 7:30 or so, 7:45. I tried to sleep a little bit longer, but I couldn't anymore. So I get my coffee. First coffee, that's the best coffee from the day. And I'm going to knit on my sock. I finished my section 2 of the vertices unite. So I can start section 3 today. So yeah, I'm going to wake up slowly. Later on the morning I will walk to the supermarket because I don't have cat food. Yeah, a few, the brokjes, we don't have, call it hadebrakjes. They're gone. That's finished. I need to buy a new one, and I will take a lunch or so. Nice bun or something, and then I'm going to walk there so that my walk is that I have my walk for today combined with that shopping. Now, I'll see you later. I'm going to enjoy my first coffee of the day. Doei! So here is me again. I want to show you how you close the short row gap. So here I am at the gap, and then you have to pick up this bulb, put it on your left needle, and knit it together with the next stitch on your needle. And that's the way you you close the short row gaps in the end of section 2, and when you're at the end of the row you have to knit back, and then you can put all the stitches on live stitches on waste yarn, and then you can start picking up stitches for section 3. This is a little bit hard to see because it's mohair. Yeah, I have it. Sorry, I will show you. Knit them together if it's good. It's a little bit hard for me to see because I'm looking through my phone camera. So that is how you do that. Yeah, and then you can pick up stitches for section 3. Section 3 is also super nice. In the beginning I love that piece, first triangle in the beginning. It's a little bit fiddly when you pick up stitches. Sometimes you have to do it a few times again to get it without holes. I know that my second shawl I was a little far, and then I saw that I had a big hole, and then I pulled it out and did it again, because that's the because of you have 3 sections, you can easily rip it out again and start over. You don't have to rip back or place a lifeline or something. So and that is what happened with this one. With section 2 I did already a few rows with peach color. That was my plan, and then I thought, no, I don't like the peach color with the dusty rose together, so I'm going to pick another color in my stash. I have a few few alpaca balls always in my stash. Then I chose a lighter one again. I did a few rows, knitted a few rows, and then I thought, yeah, it's better, but it's still not what I want. My heart says I want dark red, and then I was searching online, but these ones they don't have in the same dark red. And then I thought, hey Ivonne, you still have this. This is the alpaca brushed silk from also from Drops. I used it in my Awesome Gossamer shawl. And then I thought, yeah, why don't you use this? It's a little bit fluffy. Maybe it's nice to do that, like mohair dare, what Stephen always does in the MCALs. No, and that is what I started. And then a few rows further, I thought, yes, this is what I like. I'm going to change the red. Sorry, I changed the peach for the red. And now I'm happy. So sometimes you have to, try it, in your knitting, because this is a big piece of a shawl, and it's nice to, when it's ready, that you like your colors. And with my first vertices tonight, I had my doubts also at the beginning from section 2. And I still don't wear that shawl a lot because I don't like my color choices back then. It's not my... It's a nice shawl, but yeah, that was a learning process, I think. So now I think, no, you can better change the color while you're knitting the shawl than go on and you'll never wear the big shawl. That's a pity. So yeah. That is what I want to show you. If kijken. I'm going to, when this row is ready, going to knit back, and then I put it on a waist yarn, and then you can start your section 3. Super nice. So I will finish now talking. See you in a minute maybe. And when it's on my waist yarn, I'm coming back, sitting in front of the camera, and then I'll show you the 2 pieces. Yeah, okay, see you, doei. Ta-da! Hello, here's Ivonne again. I'm sitting on my couch. I'm sweat. I was walking to the shops and I'm very hot now. I just had my lunch, an early lunch, because I have we go to my girlfriend's this afternoon. So I have to do my edit work and put my, make everything ready for the weekly Sunday vlog to put on YouTube. So I don't have the time anymore to sit and talk to you in front of the camera in my yarny room. So I will do it like this. I'm sorry, this is what you get. And now I'm going to edit the vlogs and knit on my vertices unite while I do that. And I will thank you for watching this week again and see you hopefully Thursday with a podcast. Doei!